Hello everybody, welcome to today's tutorial. Today we'll be teaching you how to make a very simple nebula pattern on the star drake wings. We're using Warcolours Turquoise 3, Purple 3, Violet 4 and Warcolours White. So in the airbrush we have Warcolours White loaded in. So with Warcolours White, what you're gonna do, you're gonna create a random cloud pattern on the area that you want to create the nebula. You can create the pattern in multiple layers. Do not worry about the pattern as they are all entirely random. What you could do is you could also look online for references of how the nebula should look. And you can work on this randomly. As you can see, I'm creating the patterns entirely randomly and no worry about making mistakes. This is how the star drake wings should look after the white is done over the black surface. As you can see, the patterns are entirely random and you can build on many different layers to give multiple depths. So now we have Warcolours Purple 3 loaded into our airbrush and we are only going to coat certain areas of the nebula. After the Purple 3 glaze, this is how it should look like. Remember to leave some areas white because we'll be going over with Warcolours Turquoise 3 next. So having Warcolours Turquoise 3 loaded into the airbrush, what we're going to do, we're just going to glaze out the remaining white areas to give a little blue effect. As you can see, it's very subtle. Just need to build on several layers until you get the desired effect. So join us soon and we'll show you the desired effect. So now we are done with our Warcolours Turquoise 3 spray. What we're going to do, we're going to go back to Warcolours White in our airbrush and we're going to show the highlights of the nebula. So first and foremost, we're going to start off in the middle of the nebula. This is where the light source is. Usually it's a cluster of stars. So this is where you got to be a bit more focused and less random. Start off in the middle of the nebulas again. What you want to focus is the middle where the light is the strongest. And then what else you got to do? You got to start drawing in little stars. So you want to really focus on the airbrush, go really close, and then spray little specks of white. Very focused dots. So you can vary the size of the dot by varying the distance from your airbrush to the canvas. So you want to do this really randomly. You don't want to do this in a uniform pattern. You want so that the nebula looks as realistic as possible. So in our next stage, we'll show you how this looks like. How it will look after the fine airbrushing stage. So at this stage, we'll be adding in the light points for the airbrush dots. So what we're doing here, we're actually just adding in the light points where the stars begin. You can do this absolutely randomly and you don't need to add them into every single light spray that you did previously. But this helps to give the stars an added dimensionality so that the nebula remains and appears as 3D as possible. So you can see, creating the nebula is actually very easy. It's just a combination of colors. And at the end, some fine detail would make the entire nebula pop out. So we'll show you the final product in a bit. So judging by how it appears, I think we need to do some minor adjustments. I'll be using Warcolours Red 3 to do a selective glaze to see what we can achieve. Try to glaze between the layers of blue and purple to reduce the overall contrast between the colors, so you create a bit more color harmony. As you can see, I'm starting to blend the colors together and it gives a very saturated and strong effect. So our quick color correction, we're gonna go back to white and add in the light points again. Always remember that the light points should remain as white as possible, just to ensure that they appear as light sources. Remember, the same concept applies. You can do them randomly, you can do them wherever you like, and always remember, keep them as sharp as possible. So this brings us to the conclusion of our nebula painting tutorial. Okay. So this is the Star Drake wing done in nebula pattern. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you like what you saw today or found it useful, please share it with your friends. Like and subscribe to our Facebook, YouTube and Instagram and Bilibili. We hope to see you for the next tutorial. If you'd like to learn anything, please drop us a comment in the comment section below, and we hope to see you soon. Bye!